Hey, guys.
Welcome to Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. The National Football League is on the air. Today, the Miami Dolphins meet the St. Louis Cardinals. Hi, everybody. I'm Hank Goldberg. You just heard from Henry Barrow, and Rick Weaver is also here, the voice of the Dolphins, and we will have all the play-by-play action for you this afternoon as the Dolphins take their undefeated record on the road against a tough St. Louis club, possibly the best balanced offensive team that Miami's faced all year. The Cards 2-2, only playing their second game at home.
Dolphins have outstanding field position. They get the first break on the first, if you want to call it a turnover, at the Cardinals' 43-yard line. We have 11 minutes, 48 seconds to go in the first quarter. So, again, we got three wide receivers in the ball game, and the other one is Jensen to the near side. Marino drops the throw. Good protection. Across the middle. Johnson open. 20. Down to the 15. Breaks one. He is knocked down at about the 12-yard line. Dan Johnson, who has been the only man to catch passes from Marino this afternoon. Out of the shotgun now for the Cardinals 10 down here at the west end. 3rd down and 7. Marino drops the throw. Across the middle. Rose again off target. Is Marino. He threw that ball hard. Rose had to lunge for it. At the 5-yard line, he got his hands on it. Perhaps he should have held on to the ball. The coverage by Victor Heflin, but he was not a factor. So Von Schamann, who has not been the steadiest of kickers thus far early in the season, only 1 out of 5 in field goals, and his longest 28, will come in to try to get the Dolphins 3 points out of this. So this will be a 27-yard attempt as Strock will hold from the 17.
Like last week where the Dolphins didn't take advantage of a couple of early opportunities to score, although they certainly rolled up enough points against the Colts. This isn't the Colts, though.
And here's the snap set down. Got the kick up, and it is good. So Uba tacks 3 points up on the board, and the Dolphins jump out in front 3-0 with 10 minutes and 8 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Of about 2, as they had marked it previously at the 45. It'll bring up 2nd down and 12.
Well, the Dolphins could really use a touchdown here because what they would like to do, I'm sure, is do what they've been doing all year, build up a big score early and take the other team out of its game plan, although the Dolphins defense is playing extremely well today in all departments.
Nathan now sets as a slot man to the far side of the field. Bennett the only back. Receivers are spread. 2nd and 12. Marino drops to throw. Has time going deep up the far side. Got a man down there. It is caught by Doper. What a grab over his shoulder, looking up into the sunlight. And he goes out of bounds at about the 6-yard line. 3:15 left to go in the quarter. The Dolphins lead 3-0. They've been down here more often than not through the first period. And all they've been able to get is 3 points. Marino, as the Dolphins are 0 for 2 at 3rd down conversions, he's 4 out of 10. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down and goal from the 8-yard line. Crowd sets up a howl. Defense, defense, defense. The snap to Marino. He drops. He looks. He fires. It is deflected around in the air and off the fingertips of Joe Rose. And that's the second one that he should have had today, perhaps, and could not hold on to it. Awaiting the snap now is Don Sprock. Move up with a 26-yard attempt. Here it is, set down, kick is up. He hammers it right through the upright, so he's 2 for 2 this afternoon. And Von Schamann coming through when the Dolphins lead him. And the score now is 6-0 in favor of Miami on 2 Von Schamann field goals of 27 and 26 yards. And we have 3:07 left to go in the first quarter of play. Duper and Clayton are the wide receivers. We've got Nathan and Bennett the backs. The Dolphins now moving towards the east end. Marino from the 36 back to throw. He's firing deep upfield. Receiver has got it. Down inside the 25. We've got a flag down, however. Pass will stand up. The penalty is declined. So it's pass interference and the completion to Clayton for 42 yards. Ball at the 26-yard line. 2nd down and 14. So the Dolphins come up with a penalty and stop themselves here momentarily anyway. Joe Rose is in the ball game at a tight end. They spread receivers all over the place. One back, Bennett. Carter in the ball game, slot man to the near side. Bennett the only back in behind Marino from the Cardinals 26. Marino drops the throw, steps in the pocket, throwing deep for the corner of the end zone. Rose, touchdown! Great grab by the kid out of Marysville, California. Looked over his right shoulder, saw that he better come back over his left shoulder. The ball was there, and a perfectly thrown pass by Marino as Rose picked up his first touchdown of the season. Final point is blocked at the line of scrimmage. Well, here we go again. He gets 2 field goals. Henry?
That was a bad snap on that one, Rick.
Yeah, and Sprock couldn't get it down, but he may have gotten it down in time. Von Schamann misses his 2nd extra point of the year. You can't really fault him for that. So the Dolphins lead is 12-0. with 13:55 left to go in the first half. Ball at the 2. We got a first and goal down there now. The Dolphins lead 12-0. It's a little shaky. Got the tight ends in. Everybody up front for the blocking. Here's a give off to Mitchell outside of the left. He is over the end zone, the goal line, into the end zone for the touchdown. Clark, the snapper. Here it is. Set down. The kick is up. Almost blocked. He gets it through the uprights. And it's a 12-7 ball game now in favor of the Dolphins with 9 minutes and 2 seconds left to go in the half. Dolphins into the ball game, lead the National Football League in points scored, 128, an average of 32 per game, and are averaging giving up only 12 a game, which is also the best record in the league against a point. But the Cardinals made it look rather easy that time, 73 yards and 8 plays. Mitchell over from 2 yards out, and the big play was Lomax to March, tied in the across the middle for a 29-yard pickup. Third down and 11 for the Dolphins. The ball back at their 21. The momentum now has swung to the Cardinals after that long touchdown drive, and they trail just by 5 points.
And with that Cardinal front four getting hungry and itchy, Marino now forced to step out a little bit out of that pocket.
1 for 4 third down conversions for Miami. They are converting third downs at a 42% clip. Out of the shotgun from the Dolphins 21. Back to throw goes Marino. He looks across the middle, caught by Duper. He breaks one tackle, cuts it back to the near side, running for the lead marker, 30, 35, 40, and a great play by Duper, breaking tackles all over the place, caught the ball in the middle, broke one, edged it back for the near side, just outran the linebacker to get the corner turn for the first down, and was finally run out of bounds by the free safety, Benny Barron. A pickup of 25 yards, great run by Duper after he caught the ball.
There's no way he should have had a first down out of that. I think people underestimate his strength.
Ball just shy of the St. Louis 48-yard line. Second down along 8. We have 7:22 to play. Dolphins lead 12-7. In motion, Clayton back to the line of scrimmage. Marino drops to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it across the middle. Duper, 35. Shakes off one. Now he drags a tackler with him inside the 30 down to about the 27-yard line. And this combination is turning into something that is almost unstoppable by other teams in the National Football League. You know it's coming at you every Sunday, but thus far, nobody's really been able to stop them.
Last time Dolphins had a holding call, Marino came back on the next play with that touchdown toss to Rose.
38-yard line is where they put it now in Cardinal territory. Second and 20 from that point. One back, receiver spread. Marino back to throw. Going deep for the corner. He's got Clayton down there. Great catch. Inside the 5, and down he goes to the 1-yard line. So Marino getting time to throw is now beginning to find the range and unload.
This offense is awesome, and Marino makes it that way because he's not afraid to throw the ball anywhere. That time Benny Perrin and Wayne Smith had double coverage on Clayton. He defied that coverage. Clayton went up and beat the 2 defensive backs. I don't think they could believe that Marino would throw it in there.
The Bull Elephants are in. Johnson and Bennett, double tight ends. First and goal from the 1. Dolphins trying to get into the end zone. Here is a give off to Johnson. He rams into the middle.
I could have walked.
Like a bulldozer. He had a great hole. He just cradled that ball to his body and snorted like a rhinoceros, and boom, he was into the end zone for his second touchdown as a Dolphin. Here's another high snap. He gets the kick through the uprights this time, and damn the torpedoes, full speed ahead, says Von Schaman. He gets the point through there on the second try, so it's 19-7 in favor of the Dolphins with 5 minutes and 26 seconds left to go in the first half.
Hello, everybody. I'm Joe Zagacki, and we're experiencing some technical difficulties with the Miami-St. Louis game, and we will be rejoining that ball game in just a minute or so as soon as we get our feedback from St. Louis. So bear with us, and we will have that back for you. They are at the 2-minute warning.
The point after by Neil O'Donoghue is good. So the Cardinals get a very important score with 1 minute and 11 seconds left to go in this first half. Aarons will kick off. Remember, he's kicking on the kickoffs today, and this one a low one that is blocked and banged around a little bit. And number 77 for the Dolphins comes up with it. That's A.J. Dewey.
Not a good play from St. Louis' standpoint, and I questioned because the last time he got good hang time on the kick, and now here they are with the Dolphins in great field position and plenty of time to score again.
So third down and 13 for Miami back at their 43. While we were gone, Marino completes the pass to Duper down at the 38-yard line. He went out of bounds with the ball, but from the Cardinals' 37-yard line. Back to throw is Marino. He popped it across the middle. It is caught by the tight end. He gets down inside the 30 to the 29. That's Joe Rose. And the tackle on the play is made by E.J. Jr. along with Bob Harris. Another linebacker. Dolphins 2-minute offense, no huddle. Out of the shotgun again. On second down and 8, here's Marino, the long bomb. Got 2 receivers. Clayton's got it for a touchdown. He and Cephalo just about rammed heads back there in the end zone. Strock to Hull. Von Schaman will try the point. Nothing is for certain. Again, a high snap. That one is partially blocked, but wobbles through there. And they're really having a problem with the snap from Jeff Caves this afternoon. That's about the 3rd time today. The first one was blocked. That one was partially blocked, but he knuckled it through there. And the point is good. So it's 26-14, and both quarterbacks now beginning to warm to their task. They had a 54-yard drive, 5 plays, took the Dolphins 49 seconds. Marino to Clayton, 28 yards for the touchdown. Second down and goal from the 7.
More importantly, of course, the Dolphins need a score here the way St. Louis had been playing. But the Dolphins shut the Cardinals down on the first series. The Dolphins, remember, were only ahead 19-14. They got that quick score at the end of the half in 44 seconds. And now they're eating up time and keeping the ball away from St. Louis.
Rose and Bennett out of the ball game. Carter and Johnson out and Rose in. Rose gets in motion back to the near side. Marino will go for it on the pass. Here he is grabbed and sacked for the 2nd time this year. Back at the 17-yard line. From the 25, Strock will hold it. Awaiting the snap. Here's a high snap. Brings it down. The kick is blocked. Again, a ball rolling loose. Back at the 10-yard line. Picked up by the linebacker, Aaron. Gets out to the 17.
At that time, Don Strock had to actually stand up to even catch that ball.
So the Cardinals will put it in play at the 17-yard line, their own end of the field. The Dolphins come away empty-handed. 6:20 to go in the 3rd quarter. We have a minute to go in the 3rd quarter. Dolphins lead 26-14. They move the football down close. Had a 1st and goal from the 9. Marino came up with a leg cramp. Before that, they had penalties, which forced them back. And on Schaman's field goal attempt was blocked because of a high snap. Give to Farrell into the middle. Delay. He bursts his way into the end zone. Touchdown for the Cardinals. He ran right over Lyle Blackwood. The Blackwood brothers are not having a very good ball game today.
You know, when you're down in this close, you don't expect a running back, especially one that slow, to be able to score from 11 yards out. The Dolphins are not doing a good job right now of team defense.
Perrin holds. O'Donohue, that hamstring and all. Good snap. Gets the kick up there, and it's good. 26-21. But all due respect to the Cardinals, they came into this ball game with the 2nd most potent offense in the league. And the Dolphins have been able to stop them infrequently this afternoon. So the score, with about 40 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter, is Miami 26 and the Cardinals 21. They got the wave cheer going here at Busch Stadium, with all of red being worn by the fans. Looks like a crimson tide. Marino back to throw. Got a man open. He got Duper across the 40 up to the 43-yard line. Duper went down, hooked in front of Leonard Smith, and the pass was there. So the completion picks up 20. First down out at the 43-yard line.
It's a great wave buster, that Marino. Silenced them.
We're not going to get another playoff. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. So perhaps the Dolphins do not want to settle for a field goal here. 26-21 is the score. They need to get into the end zone for the TD. 3rd down and a short 3 from just inside the Cardinals' 23-yard line. Marino brings his ball club out. He will set Duper split off the right side. He looked a little bit hesitant coming out of the huddle. And now we have one back, Nathan. Marino back to throw. Swings it out to Tony Nathan. He's got the first down. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown for the Dolphins. Tony Nathan. A little swing pass. Caught the ball back outside the 20-yard line and just cut it upfield down the far sideline. Benny Perrin had a shot at him, but he just ran right over him.
Good. Boy, does Nathan want that, too. He knocked Willie Nelson about 6 or 7 yards into the end zone. But the key to that play was Nathan's ability to beat the coverage on the outside. The outside linebacker was nowhere to be found in that play. He was totally fooled by it as Marino kind of threw him in a little bit by looking downfield and just eased it off to Nathan. Nathan had a clear field in front of him.
Marino has now thrown 3 touchdown passes today. which gives him a total of 15. Strike the hole. The snaps have been bad all day long. Here's a snap that's pretty good. Van Schamen gets it up there and converts it. So the Dolphins now lead by a score of 33-21. That touchdown reception for Nathan, his first touchdown of any kind on the season. Marino to Nathan, 23 yards, 76-yard drive, 7 plays, time of possession, 350. Marino to Duper for 19, Clayton for 16. Big plays in the drive. And we have, unofficially, Hank Goldberg, who also keeps stats in addition to doing our color analysis.
Kind of a Jim Jensen in the booth here.
Yeah, Crash. We have Marino at 410 yards on the game in offense through the air, which, if indeed that is accurate, would set a new all-time record for the Dolphins in passing. The wind's so strong that Carter will hold the ball for Van Schamen's kickoff. He hits it high and deep. Bird back at the 1-yard line. Into the middle, 5, 10, 15, across the 20, and is dragged down at the 24. Lomax starts from his 24-yard line now. Drops back to throw. He pops it across the middle, complete to Tilley. He shakes one back at the 35, cuts it back to the far sideline, and he's finally knocked down. The ball is fumbled, picked up by the Dolphins, and it is McNeil, I believe. He's out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Out of the shotgun now, third down, a long 4 from the Cardinals' 12-yard line. The snap to Marino. He's in the pocket. He passes. The ball is caught, tipped in the air and caught. As it came down at the 9-yard line, that's going to be close to a first down by Jimmy Cepolo. He had fallen down. He had gotten his hands on the ball, tipped it, and it came down right into his breadbasket. He's going to come up short by about a foot. So it'll bring up fourth down, and Van Schamen will come on. No wind to speak of that we could see from the flag. 7:45 left to play in the game. If he makes it, it'll be 36-21. Good snap. Set down. The kick is up, and it's good. When he gets the snap, he's got his accuracy back on target. So the Dolphins now move out to a 36-21 lead. And Lomax throwing strikes now. He gets another first down and goal at the Dolphins' 4-yard line. So it's touchdown, touchdown, trade, trade. And the Dolphins' defense being chewed up more so than they have been all season long in this game. Of course, Bo Camper did not play. So it's a second down and goal from the 4-yard line. Backs are split, receivers far side. Give off. Running to the left side, Stuff Mitchell. He is in for the touchdown. Will hold, and he awaits the snap. Here it is. Goodwin. Set down. Kick is up, and it's good. So it's a 36-28 game, and the Cardinals refuse to fold up. They have pulled back to within 8 points with 3 minutes and 35 seconds left to go. 75-yard drive, the 4th long drive of the day for St. Louis. Well, he marked the ball at the 50-yard line, so he loses only a yard. It's third down and 11.
I'm surprised they called timeout.
Yeah, a minute and 5 seconds to go. Clock moving. Out of the shotgun. Here's the handoff. Nathan on the sweep. Right side. Got a hole. 30, 45, 40. First down to the 35-yard line. Goodbye. Tony Nathan just about runs the clock out on St. Louis. Leonard Smith brought him down. Great blocking off the right side. Clock moving with 29 seconds to play. And the Dolphins will leave this arena this afternoon with a 36-28 victory. And their 5th consecutive win in the league this year without a loss. Marino, as he goes into the prevent offense, will just fall down on the football. And the Cardinals, even though they have 1 timeout remaining, will not stop the clock. They will let it run out, and the Dolphins have won it. So it's a 36-28 victory. The Dolphins win their 5th in a row.
We needed a record-setting performance by the offense in order to win the game. That's when you look at it and you evaluate everything that happened that day. But Dan Marino just had a fantastic day and broke all the Dolphin records and over 400 yards passing. I think it was 429, and he had 1 sack for -9 yards, the first sack of the season charged against our offensive line. We're coming out of there 5-0, and it was a game that was a tough ball game all the way through, and we managed to hang in there and win.